In this video, we will learn to write our first Hello World program in C++. I will be using dev C++ IDE for this program. You can use code blocks or Visual Studio or Eclipse for C or C++ development. To create a new file in dev C++, we can go to File and then click on New and then Source File, and then I need to save this file with extension .cpp. I will name it hello world, and the extension will be .cpp. Or you can select from over here. It gives you an option to save as type. I will just name it over here with the file name and just save. And then I will add pound sign or hash sign and then include and then IO stream. This will be the first line to most of our programs for C++. This pound include IO stream or hash include IO stream causes the IO stream file to be added to our source code. This IO stream, which stands for input output stream, has the function that we will be using in this program. The pound symbol, which is a signal to a program called the preprocessor. Each time we start our compiler, the preprocessor is run first and it will include this IO stream file to our program. And then I will use int. This is a return value for our function main. We will talk about functions in our other videos. For now, you just need to know this is the function and it is named main, and function have these braces for start and ending. This mean the function is started from here. This is the starting brace and this is the ending one. Every C++ program has a main function. When our program starts, main is called automatically. And we need to specify a return type if we are going to return any value, else we can use void too. The return value type will be int. That means this main function will return an integer to the operating system when it completes. We will return a value of 0. So I will add a statement to return 0 value. I will also print hello world to our console, and all the code between these open and closing braces of the function is considered part of this function. So all the code will be belong to this main inside these braces. Now to print hello world to console, I will use std, that's standard library object cout, and those insertion operators, these two, and then the text we want to print to console, that will be hello world. Please make a notice of this, that if you want to write a string or print a string, you need to put that string inside these double quotes. For example, here's a double quote, and we need to end the string with the double quote too. For example, like this. And the statement ends with semicolon. So if we want to print a new line character also, then we can use over here \n. So this operator over here are called output redirection operator. It will print this text on console with the help of this cout object. We will learn about objects in our other videos. For now, just need to use this simple statement to print out hello world. Here over we are telling the compiler that we are using cout object, which is part of the standard library. By using the namespace specifier std, and these are just less than operator type twice. Now we can save this program and run. To execute our program, we can go to execute. Over here you have option to compile, then run, and also compile and run. So first it's going to compile and then run the program. So you can do step by step or you can do at once. So I'm just going to use this one, compile and run the program. The console window just comes up and exists. We are not able to see hello world because the program exit. To pause that console, we can use system function and pass in the value of string pause, and then we can save. This will make the console pause and we will see the output of hello world on console. Let's try it again and see if it works. And this time you can see the message hello world printed on console, and the system or the console did not exist when we call this system function. It is waiting for us to press any key to continue. If you press any key, this will exit, and program will end. And to give more information about C++, C++ is object-oriented programming. It has encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism that we will talk about in our other videos. To create an executable file in C++, first you need to create a source code file like we created with extension .cpp. Then you need to compile the source code into object file. It will convert it to .obj or .o extension. Then need to link your object file with any needed libraries to produce an executable program. This all done when in the background when you use this command over here, compile and run. So the C++ program flows go like this. First you write the source code, then you compile it. For example, if you know how the compile works, if I remove this semicolon, it will give me an error because it requires every statement requires a semicolon at the end. And now I can go over here. First I need to close that running window, that console over here, and then back to our program, save it, and then try to compile again. It should give me an error. It shows error over here, but the error, we remove the semicolon from here. So when it shows you error on any line, you can look the top line or the same line or the line below too. It just the different way to check for errors. So this program didn't compile. We will not be able to create it executable file. We cannot run this program. So we need to fix this first. So this is the process called compiling. If there are no errors, the program will compile. And then after the compile, we will link and with the libraries, and if there are no errors, then the program will be executed. To keep on learning, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep supporting me, and thank you for watching.